everyone, thanks for watching this video. I am Alice from the School of English at Unachi. I am a second-year English student and I'm here because I'm going to interview a person, a non-native English speaker, who is going to help me with this oral project. The purpose of this interview is going to be simple. I want to let the people and the classmates know how attitude is going to be a helpful tool in this language, and also I want to let them know how others' experiences could be helpful in the process of learning English. Welcome, Mrs. Nina. How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. I'm glad to help you.
Thank you. Okay, Mrs. Nina Martinez Deringer is a Panamanian photographer. Her business name is Nina Michael's Studio. She worked as an English teacher in some recognized schools in Chiriquí. Also, she got an English degree out of Tama. Actually, she is studying a theology degree. During all her life, she has been in contact with some native English speakers, and which means that she has a huge experience in this language. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's begin. What were your expectations when you started to learn this language?
Oh, well, my expectations were, first of all, speaking English correctly. And when I started the process of learning, I realized that I wanted to make English my source of income.
Okay, sounds good. Once you knew this language, did you have any mentor or someone who influenced you to achieve your goal or your expectations?
Yes, I did. I remember Mrs. Ferguson. She was an excellent teacher. She also used to make her classes very interesting, very easy to learn. Her pronunciation was so perfect and neat that it influenced me positively. So I always wanted to achieve my goal. Looking at her work with us, it was very useful for the whole class.
Okay. As soon as you began to teach English, what was the most difficult aspect, the students or the process of teaching?
Both. Students and the process of teaching. So I recommend that as a student of teaching English, I recommend that you make the classes very smoothly for the process and make the student have fun in the learning process.
Okay, in what other areas this language has been useful for you?
First of all, in photography, because the best photographers of the world speak English, so all their blogs and all the information that they share is in English. So we need to know English to get to know all the updatings about photography.
What names of some photographers could you mention?
Richard Lee is one of my favorites. He's a photographer from Las Vegas. Michael Moore is a very, very recognized photographer in Panama. He's a native speaker, also an English native speaker. And Mr. Suarez, who is a Pulitzer Prize, a Panamanian, the only one that have gotten this prize. So we are very proud of him.
Okay, and what about these pictures?
Well, this is a project that we made about movement. As you can see in one of these pictures, we tried to capture the movement in every image. So it's very funny photography, and English is completely necessary
For this type of
if
career.
you want to learn photography. Is completely necessary.
Okay, and one last question. What attitude do you think someone like me has to have in order to success as a professional in the field of English?
English is a very active language, so you need to be a very proactive person. Um, by making English your lifestyle, you're going for sure to succeed in English field. You have to read English daily. You have to speak English daily. You have to think in English daily, so you can reach all your goals, so you can feel comfortable with your own mistakes, because English is not easy. But as soon as you feel comfortable with your mistake, you're gonna reach yourself, and then you're gonna get your goals easily.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all your advices. And well, as you could see, learning English is not an easy task. And you see that we have to read a lot, to think in English, to speak every day in order to improve our oral skills. And well, thank you for allowing me to make this interview. And that's it. Bye.
Bye.